Hi guys, it's Simon from SA Tuning. We get asked an awful lot, what can we do past stage one? So I thought, well, you know, most people think that, because there are a lot of companies out there that will do stage one and stage two, but they're software only. Now the problem that comes is that for us, stage one for us is we will give you the most that's available from your vehicle with stock components. So no modifications at all required. But it will be the most. There are companies out there that will, you know, say to you, oh, we can give you stage one for X amount of money, and then for X amount of money more, there's stage two, whereas it's just another software modification. For us, I don't feel that that's quite right. So what we do is we will always give you the most that we physically can on a stage one that's possible from your car, which still obviously in safe parameters, but it will be, you know, we're not going to go, oh, we can give you stage two, which is like another 30 horsepower just for, you know, a bit of software, which is what we would have done anyway. So for us, stage one is the most you're going to get from your vehicle with stock components still fitted. Stage two for us, we're always going to require some hardware modifications. Now, with petrols, you're going to be looking at a decat as a minimum, and mostly some form of cold feed induction kit. So for example, with the 2 litre TFSI packages and 1 litre TFSI, 1.8 TFSI and so on and so forth packages that we have, there's a decat and a cold feed induction kit included in those. And the reason that we do that is because you're going to need those hardware modifications because we can go past the stage one. With diesels, you're going to definitely need to have the DPF removed. That's without shadow of a doubt. And most cars we're going to need an uprated intercooler. For example, you know, we've got a BMW stage 2 packages, which include a Wagner intercooler, full DPF removal and delete. Most of the time we need to get rid of the EGR as well, because we want lovely fresh cold air coming in instead of hot exhaust gases getting recirculated. So stage one, stock components, the most you're going to get. Stage two, you're going to need some hardware modifications, but they're relatively light in comparison. For us, a stage three, so for example, turbocharged vehicles, you're going to need an uprated turbo, a hybrid turbo, which we can supply for you as well. You know, we use Venom turbos, and they're awesome, to be honest with you. We've tried quite a few others, but, you know, we stick with what we like and what we know that achieves the figures that they quote. So with turbocharger, you're going to need to look at changing the turbocharger, as well as all the other modifications from stage two. With supercharged vehicles, you're going to start looking at changing the pulley on the supercharger, so you're going to look at reduce a pulley. Naturally aspirated stuff, there is only a certain amount you can do with those. However, you know, we can change the feel of the car, the way that it drives. But you know, stage three with a naturally aspirated is going to be full decats, induction kit, and you're going to be looking at some sort of cams, so race cams or something like that. That's going to push it that little bit further. So, as I say, for us, stage one, we will give you what is possible to get out of your vehicle safely with no modifications. Stage two, you're going to need some light modifications, and stage three, you're going to need some quite serious modifications. With stage three, depending on the vehicle, we also advise sort of like things like water meth. So especially if you're banging on, you know, like a big old turbo or some hybrid turbos, and we're going to start winding up the temperature. And so if the intercooler, the new intercooler that's fitted on, we're still going to be looking at some sort of high intake air temperatures, then water methanol can really help to bring those back right down. So we can start running a bit more time in advance as well. So we're reducing any possibility of any knock in the engine. So that's what we do, and I thought I'd come and just let you know that, yeah, you know, when you're asking for a stage one, that will be the max without any hardware modifications. Because there's a lot of confusion out there from companies to companies, and you know, we just wanted to clear it up and just say to you guys, you know, look, this is what we can do. Stage one, the max. Stage two, light modifications. We've got packages available for a lot of cars, so we can do stage two and reduce the cost down for those as well. Because if we're on your car and we're working already, you know, there's no point in pulling your pants down over the price. And then stage three, you know, we can also supply hybrid turbos and fit all those, as well as all the stage two modifications, water meth, so on and so forth. So I hope that helps to explain. Have a great day, guys. We're going to have a great day. We've got a couple of BMWs in at the moment. I think it's going to be BMW day today, but that's not a problem because we like them anyway. So I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the sun. Don't get too hot because it's pretty roasting in here already, and we'll catch up soon. Cheers, guys.